Wait, was George's in the 100,000?
No.
Did I have that backwards, Bailey?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Alaska's area is in the 100,000s place. But Georgia's area, that's really sloppy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's rewrite. I was trying to make it work without rewriting it, but I don't think we can. We added so much detail to it. Yes, because. Who can put it into a sentence for us? Nice and pretty. Yes, because. Think you got it, Vanessa?
Yes, because Alaska is in the 100,000.
Alaska's what?
Is in the 100,000.
Alaska's what? Number of fish?
No.
No. Yes, because Alaska's what? So we fill in that word that she's missing, Kennedy?
Area.
Okay. Yes, because Alaska's area is in the 100,000s. Keep going, Vanessa.
But Alaska is not in the 10,000 place.
Good. Yes, because Alaska's area is in the 100,000s place, which is, let's use those fancy words, which is,
Which is
go back to Mickey's argument that he's making. What is Mickey trying to say?
more value,
How much more?
10 times more value than
I'm gonna pause you for a moment. More value.
more.
When we're talking about more value, what do you mean? How do you help her?
Greater value?
Which is 10 times greater. Would you agree with that, Jenny? Let's just put the right math words with it. Which is 10 times greater than what?
Is 10 times greater than the 10,000.
Which is what state?
The 1,000.
Which state though? Alaska, Georgia, Hawaii.
Oh, good.
Good. Yes, because Alaska's area is in the 100,000s place, which is 10 times greater than Georgia's area. Carson, you're distracting me. In the 10,000s. Now, I was picking on, I think it was Chase maybe, wasn't actually picking on him. But when I stopped at his group, I asked, what about if these numbers were different? What about if it was this? If this was the number 1? It's still in the 100,000s. Does that make it 10 times greater than this number?
No.
No. So we have to address somewhere that their digits happen to be the, what do you notice about the digits in these two numbers? Cayenne?
Well, I noticed that the last 3 numbers, they're not the same.
But what do you notice about the first numbers?
Well, the 5,000, the 500,000 one has a 0, but the other one doesn't have one.
But what do you notice about the digits in the front? Say it louder. Good. So because these two digits are the same, we can make this 10 times greater comparison. So yes, Alaska's area is in the 100,000s place, which is 10 times greater than Georgia's area in the 10,000s place, since the digits are the same. Now I'm going to blow your mind with something. You ready? My class had a completely different argument than any of you. And I wanted to show you what it is, and I want to get your thoughts on it. My class looked at this, and they did not see this. They saw something completely different. They started with rounding. What would this round to? What would this round to? Isra? 60,000. Journey, what would this round to? What does the 7 tell us to do to the 5? Which is gonna bump it up to a,
6.
and everything behind it's gonna become a,
A 0.
what do you notice now? What do you
That-
notice now about the blue rounded numbers? What do you notice now, Katie?
It's exactly.
It's exactly 10 times greater, and we can tell that because it has an extra
Zero.
zero. My class said you just pop that 0 and you know it's 10 times greater. Does that mean my class is more right than our class? No, this is one of those situations where you can have different arguments, you can construct a different argument that proves the same point. Question?
You wrote 5 instead of S.
That is actually an S, it's just really sloppy.
Wow.
I know, right? Sometimes you can't be perfect in all areas. Kennedy? Okay, so let's think about this as we look at our look back question. Let's head to the look back at the bottom. I actually see a couple people still writing, and I don't want to erase anything that someone is still putting down. If you are comfortable with this, can you give me a casual pencil? If you are comfortable with this, give me a casual pencil. Not way up here, your arm's gonna get tired. Just a casual pencil down here.
Give me like what do you mean?
If you feel comfortable with me erasing this, give me a casual pencil. If you're still trying to write something down, write it down. Casual pencil. Thank you, Isra and Rafe. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Vanessa. Jenny, Riley, are you still writing or are you done? Which one? Can you casual pencil me so I know you're done? Okay, now I know. We got 7 people still writing, we're gonna let them finish. If you are ready to move on, keep your casual pencil there. Put your eyeballs on the look back and you can start reading your look back. Don't take your pencil down. So it looks like we're down to 5 people still writing. Cedric, ready? Nadia, you good on the top part? You good, Naomi? Mouse is not working. Good, Layla? Need another minute? Seconds to finish. All right, as we move to the look back, what 2 states are we comparing for the look back? What 2 states are we comparing for the look back? What 2 states, Riley?
Georgia and Hawaii.
So Georgia, we've already talked about. That's the one that had 57,000 something. Who can read me the number for Hawaii? The number for Hawaii. Read me the number for Hawaii. Chase. 6,400 what? 23, thank you, I couldn't hear you. Who can finish George's number for me? Who can finish George's number, Gabby?
500.
Wait, careful, Georgia.
513.
Thank you. Now, Mary says that Georgia is 10 times greater than Hawaii. So similar argument. We're going in 15 minutes. Can you give me 15? Similar argument. Different numbers. Do you agree that Georgia is 10 times greater than Hawaii? Think back to what your argument was up top. Think back to what my class argued up top. Could one of those arguments be used in this situation? Take 1 minute and write your response. Is Mary correct? Yes or no? Because. Carson, your pass, please. As I'm walking around and peeking at some pages, I think there's a word that I forgot to highlight. Mary said Georgia's land area is. Mary said Georgia's land area is
About
10 times.
When we're talking the word about, does that mean the same as exact?
No.
No. So think about what these numbers would be about if we used rounding.
Oh.
Are we working together?
Georgia's land area is about 10 times greater than Hawaii's. Do you agree that that is about 10 times greater? Or do you disagree? No, because. All right, when we get up to move, you're gonna take just your book with you, not your pencil, just your book. If you think that Mary is correct, Georgia is about 10 times bigger than Hawaii, you're going blue cabinets. If you think Mary is not correct, you're going to the windows. Take your book with you so you have something to look at. You put all that work done, you want to be able to explain. Yes, she is correct. No, she is not. Carson, stand on up, kiddo. Stand up. We're going to talk first and you can write. Whoa. Now this is interesting, because when I was walking around the room, I did not see this many yeses at first. There must have been some change of hearts after I brought up that question about. Someone on this side talk to me about why you think Mary is correct. Why do you think Mary is correct? Okay, pencil writers, can you stop writing for just a moment and listen? I promise I'll give you time to write. Just listen for a moment. DeAndre, why do you think Mary is correct?
Because 100,000 is 2 times greater than 10,000.
That is true. That's what we use for our argument up top. But do we have 100,000 right now?
No.
What place do I have?
500,000.
Careful, that's not 100,000. So look at our period. We have 2 digits. So what is it?
2,000.
10 thousandths. What about this one?
1,000.
So DeAndre is saying, yes, Mary is correct, because 10 thousandths place is 10 times greater than the thousands place. Does that sway any of your opinions? The 10 thousandths place is 10 times greater than the thousands place. If it does, go ahead and make your change. They are not convinced. Not convinced. Let's listen to what they have to say. My friends who think no, why do you think that Mary is not correct? This is not 10 times bigger than that. Carson?
So, Mary is wrong because if Y was 10 times bigger, it would have been 16,000.
Say that again. If it was 10 times bigger, it would have been
16,000.
Now careful, watch your math, Carson. What is 6 times 10?
60.
Now this is an argument that I saw on a lot of your pages. A lot of you said Mary is not correct because if this was 10 times greater, this would be 60,000. Can somebody respond to what Carson's thinking? Kennedy?
We think Mary.
Hold on one moment. I don't have everyone's attention. I'll take this one. Go ahead, Kennedy.
I think Mary is correct.
Well, wait, I want you to respond to Carson.
Right, she's correct because it says about
What
10
does that mean?
times greater. So it won't be exact. So an about is not going to be exact. It is going to be close to the actual answer.
Do you hear that, Carson? Kennedy is pointing out something we talked about while you happened to be out of the room. Our question says about 10 times greater, not exactly. So you're right, Carson, that 6,000 times 10 is 60,000. Carson, do you think 60,000 is close to 57,000? Yes, so you need to make your way over here. Friends, find your way back to your seat. Right, a lot of us did. I need you there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's get a succinct answer, a clear answer here. Is Mary correct? Say it out loud.
Yes!
Because. You can finish the sentence. Yes, because. Right?
Because in the sentence it says about, and about is not actually exactly. So Carson was right. If it was 60,000, it will be rounded up to 10. So no was right in like not a mathematic way, but.
So when I said succinct, clear answer, I want a real clear answer. Did you just give me a long story? Yeah, you did just give me a long story. If you could please give me a succinct answer, a nice clear answer. Yes, because. Diane.
Yes, because 6,000 times 10 equals 60,000.
Stop there. All the same numbers you just used, Rafe, right? Those were all the same numbers, but did you hear how much faster that was? Yes, because 6,000, wait, you said 60,000.
6,000 is 10 times greater.
Remember? Yep, yeah, I was gonna read the same thing. Go ahead.
60,000 10 times greater than 6,005, 57,513 is rounded up to 60,000.
57,513 rounds to 60,000. Beautiful. So same thoughts that Rafe was having. We just want to be very clear with them. Just want to be very clear. Question, Rafe. Not Rafe. Short.
Not breaking.
I'm so sorry you're breaking out. I don't think I can help you with that right now, but I bet somebody at home can help you. Sit and wait. Casual pencil. Casual pencil when you're good. Braylon, you got this? I'm coming to check. Trust but verify. Trust but verify.